Hi everyone, Brittelle from Fundamental Health here. Something I'm very passionate about as a coach is the chemicals and products that we use in our home, or rather don't use in our home. So what I'm going to do today is take you on a little tour of my house, because a question I get asked a lot is what makeup do I use? What deodorant do I use? What washing powder do I use? And those sorts of things. So I thought if I put it all together in a video for you, you can take the ideas that will resonate with you. So there are many products sold in a commercial capacity, as far as, the supermarkets and things and health food stores, that are full of carcinogens, neurotoxins, and endocrine disruptors, meaning it disrupts our hormones, sold in Australia that are banned in many other countries such as Europe. And personally, I think it's actually criminal that they're allowed to be sold here. But the reality is that they are. So we need to vote with our dollar and make sure we're buying products that aren't going to damage our insides. When we put something on our skin, it goes into our bloodstream within 30 seconds. So it doesn't go through the digestive filtering process. It goes straight into our bloodstream. Same as when we're breathing all the air and things around us. We want to make sure that it's really clean. Because I'm a coach that focuses predominantly on emotional well-being as well, this is really important to me too, because any products that are going to interrupt our hormone flow, our endocrine system, is really going to affect our mood in a massive, massive way. So this is one little thing that we can do to help that. So I would recommend, as you have a product that you see is full of chemicals or carcinogens and neurotoxins, if you can't afford to throw everything out at once, which is totally understandable, as something runs out, replace it with something that's non-tox. And over time, you'll end up with a tox-free home like I've predominantly got. So we're in my bathroom. So welcome to my bathroom. Let me just spin the camera around. So this is what I use on my body predominantly. So we have Thieves toothpaste. So I'm very big on Young Living. I use a lot of Young Living products. But there's other good toothpaste out there, but this is fluoride free, which is one of the main things you want to look out for in your toothpaste. We do not want that chemical in our body. The other thing I use on my skin once I get out of the shower is essential oils again. So this is a mix of jojoba oil, which is the oil that is closest to the oils on our skin, on our face. And I put in there frankincense, copaiba, I don't know how to say that one, myrrh and lavender. And that is a beautiful, just little, mix I put on my face. And then I use this amazing moisturizer, which is from a client of mine, Joy Pure. It's beautiful. It's really, really light. I don't like heavy moisturizers. This one's really, really light. It's really lovely. If I want deodorant. So this is a deodorant, again, made from essential oils. This is made by a friend of mine. I'm very lucky that she makes this for me. I'll see if I can find the recipe and put it into the notes for you. But it's just a paste. And I really like it because it doesn't leave stains on my clothes or anything. A lot of deodorants I find leave stains on my clothes. But what you really want to do, especially for women, men as well, but for women, we want to make sure we have a deodorant that is not stopping you from sweating, because we are meant to sweat. And if we're blocking our sweat glands under our arms, it's going to go straight, that all the toxins that are meant to be coming out of our sweat glands, hello there, are going to be going back into our breast. And that's a predominant cause of breast cancer. You also want to make sure it doesn't have any aluminium on it, because that's a very high toxic metal that we're putting very close to those breasts. The other thing I use is if I need a perfume, please women, do not spray perfume on your thyroid. Perfumes are full of toxic chemicals. They actually don't list them all because it's IP, so it allows them to get away without listing all the chemicals that are in there. But you're spraying that on your thyroid, and then we wonder why we have thyroid issues. So this one is called Stress Away, and I just have a little roller ball on top of that, and that's essentially my perfume when I want a perfume. Or I also found this beautiful one. See if I can open it with one hand. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to put that down. There we go. This is a perfume balm. I actually found this when I was up in Broome, and it's really beautiful. And it's completely natural, made from essential oils and all those sorts of beautiful things. It's really lovely. So I was really happy when I found that. It's lovely. Really nice for gifts and things too. The other thing, on a very, very occasion I have very lily white skin, as you can see. On the very rare occasion, if I feel I want a tan, I use this. This is Divine Company. This is run by Teresa Kerr, Miranda Kerr's mum. She is huge on no-tox. It's quite an expensive brand, but I do really like it. And this is one of the best natural tanning lotions I've found that actually works. and doesn't leave you all streaky so long as you rub it in really well. It's really, really good. Speaking of lily white skin, sun cream. Please do not put commercial sun cream on your skin. You are burning, literally cooking chemicals into your skin and then wondering why we get sick. If sun cream worked, skin cancer wouldn't be a thing, right? It's just logic. So it doesn't work. Having said that, I'm not advocating going out and get sunburnt. So what I do is I build up my sun tolerance through summer. By the end of summer with my skin, my beautiful lily white skin, I can get about 20 minutes or so on a hot day out in the Australian sun in Perth without getting burnt. So I just build up my tolerance and I get my vitamin D, which is crucial for our immunity. So sun cream also blocks the vitamin D intake, so we're not getting vitamin D. So what I use if I'm going out in the sun longer than my non-burn time, I don't want to get sunburnt. So I use this product called Little Urchins. It's a natural clear zinc sunscreen and it's a, what does that say? It's a vegan body and face cream. So I've tried a lot of natural sun creams and I find that they get really thick. They're really heavy. This is like putting on a really light moisturizer and it works. So it's really, really good. The other thing I use outdoors is Mozzie spray. So this one is from Utama Spice in Bali and it's one of the best I've found. This is actually one that Tyler Tolman, one of my mentors, gives gifts us when we're there for programs. And it can keep away the barley bugs. So anything that can keep away the barley mozzies is going to work in Australia. You can also buy it in 1 big litre bottles. I'm not sure if they import, but Young Living have good products. There's also some other good products out there in Australia that you can get if you need. Okay, makeup. So I use Inica, and Inica is a beautiful product. This is a little diamond, I don't know what you call it. I'm not a makeup expert. I don't wear it that often, but this is just a, brightens your skin. There's foundation. I love this one. This is one I probably use the most. Just I know you can't read that very well, but it's just a natural tinted moisturizer. And they have all the things, eyeshadow, mascara. This is actually Young Living lip gloss, a mineral lip gloss, but they don't make it anymore, unfortunately. So when that runs out, I'll be heading to Inica. And then makeup wipes. You'll be amazed at how many chemicals are in makeup wipes. So I just use these ones by Whatnot. By the way, Whatnot is another great brand for things like deodorant and sun cream and those sorts of things too. Okay, ladies, when it comes to your period, I use Tom organic tampons. Please use organic products. You don't want any extra chemicals, especially down there in those private places, because that's just going to be a rort of problems. Major issues with pads and tampons. Even the cups, make sure you're getting good quality. Shampoo. It took me a while, I have to say, to find a shampoo that I liked that actually worked, that is no-tox. And I really like the bars. One, for convenience. When you travel, they're amazing. They're so easy to travel with. They're also cheap and they work. So I use Beauty and the Bees. And I love the name of the brand. Oh, where are they? I think they're a Kiwi brand, or maybe Tasmania. I think maybe they're Tasmania, actually. So supporting Australian brands. They just send it to me in the post. They do little sample sizes. So when you move from chemical products to non-tox products, particularly for your hair and deodorant, you're going to go through a little detox phase. So you might be a bit stinky for a little bit and your hair might not be beautiful for a little bit. So that's just a phase that you just need to go through, probably only, a week or two. And then once you start using the natural products, you'll find that you have beautiful hair. I actually went to the hairdresser last night, so there you go. I also have a hairdresser who uses completely non-tox products too. So shout out to Lauren at the non-tox, low-tox salon in Frio. She's amazing. So that's my shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, so they do little sample packs, so you can buy those to try which ones are going to work for you. Nail polish, another major toxic load for women. I don't actually use nail polish very often, but when I do, I use this product called Butter. Butter London. Again, I don't know that you can read that too well. I think my camera needs a bit of a clean. Anyway, and they have really beautiful colours. I don't think they're 100% non-tox, if I'm honest. Same with this nail polish remover that I use. I don't know that it's 100% no-tox. There we go. But it is definitely better than the standard. And because I don't use it very often, like I will literally use nail polish maybe 4 to 5 times a year at most. I'm not too concerned because I'm so careful with everything else. But your fingernails are going to absorb all the chemicals that you're putting on your nails. So if you have acrylic nails, I'd really encourage you to think about that. Okay, so that's me. Moving over to my partner's space, he has 3 things, typical guy. So he doesn't like the Young Living toothpaste, so he uses the Grant's toothpaste. You just need to make sure you get the fluoride-free one. This is the deodorant that he's landed on that he likes. It took us a while to find one that he likes that works. Sorry, again, I'm having trouble getting things focusing. The brand is called Biologica. And then for shaving, both he and I, for shaving, use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. So that's all we use for shaving. For men, if you're looking for an aftershave, which my partner doesn't actually use, but if you're looking for an aftershave, essential oils are fabulous. Something like sandalwood's a really earthy, masculine scent. It's really lovely. Dental floss. This is, so all the plastics and chemicals on commercial dental floss, incredible. So this is just a Noosa Basics, and it's just a bamboo charcoal dental floss we just use. And then I had a little bit of a deficiency in magnesium. So I use Ancient Minerals Magnesium Oil Spray. Magnesium is absorbed much better topically rather than through a pill. So I put it on my skin. And then when we went to our holistic dentist, they just asked us to use this for our little baby teeth serum on my gums because I had a bit of gum bleeding for a while, probably because I hadn't been to the dentist in many years, but they're good now. And just an organic natural mouth rinse. And then over to my toilet. This is the spray I use to freshen up after the toilet. It's just a thieves spray. It smells really good. It's also really good for me. So actually, as I spray it in the bathroom, I tend to spray it on me. So it's going on me as well as scenting the room. So that's really nice. Into my shower. So in my shower, I have a bamboo back scrub. I have a coral, coral scrub. And I have my brain's gone completely blank. I have a pumice stone. This is where I keep my shampoo bars in this little thing that's got an open at the bottom, which is really handy. And then I have gua sha. This is the only thing, other than Dr. Bronner's soap when I'm shaving, the only thing I use in the shower on my skin, and it's just vodka and some essential oils and bicarb soda. I have another YouTube video on that, so you can have a look at that if you're interested in that. But it's amazing. Just flicking you around. When you use that, you will not have felt anywhere near as clear. Your skin will feel so beautiful and clean. You'll be absolutely amazed. So we're just going to walk through to my kitchen where I have the products I use in the kitchen. Okay, so one of the main things you want to think about is your water. We just had our filters cleaned. Actually, maybe I'll go out and show you those. So we just had our water filter. I have a whole house water filter system that takes out the chlorine so that I'm not showering in chlorine. And this is, let me show. This is meant to be white. So this has just been replaced and the other one looks the same. That is meant to be white. So all that gunk from the water has come out. Just all that gunk from the water has come out into the filter rather than onto my skin. And as I said, when something's on your skin, your body absorbs it. So that's awesome. What we also have, because the whole house filters doesn't take out the fluoride. So what we also have is, so you can see here, this just gives us our fluoride-free water. We just use reverse osmosis. You can see down in there under our sink, and that just gets replaced every now and then as well. Okay, I don't use our dishwasher much. One, because it's just the two of us at home, so we don't actually have that many dishes, but also because I actually haven't found a decent dishwashing solution, so I just don't use it, and we're okay with that. But on the very rare occasions we do use them, we just use these ones. I'm aware that they're not 100% tox-free, but again, like I said, we probably use our dishwasher literally twice a year, so I'm not too concerned about that. If I was using it all the time, I'd do a lot more research and find one that is tox-free. For dishwashing on the sink, we just use this one from Eco Store, which is really, really good. You can buy in big, 5 litre things, and then just top this one up because it's a bit more cost effective. And then washing fruit and veggies. So I buy organic when I can, but obviously that's not always possible. So I use Thieves fruit and veggie wash to wash my fruit and veggies. So that just to get all any toxins and things. Very, very important that we have organic or at least clean fruit and veggies, so you're not eating all the pesticides and just people touching them and all that sort of stuff. Okay, last stop is my laundry. So flicking for washing clothes, this is the one I'm been using at the moment, Eco Store. I have to be honest, I'm still struggling to find a washing powder solution that actually cleans whites. I've tried many of them, including the Young Living one, and I love Young Living, but I don't like the washing powder. So I'm still on the hunt for that, but this one is working fine for now. For stain remover, I use this one. Again, I don't think this one is 100% tox free, but it's definitely better than the vast majority out on the market, and it works. For cleaning, so I have to be honest, I have a cleaner. She comes and cleans my house and she's amazing. So if you're looking for a cleaner, I'm in Canning Vale, and so yeah, hit me up if you're looking for a cleaner because she's amazing. But I use Young Living predominantly. So this is a kitchen and bathroom scrub for Thieves, from Thieves, the Thieves range that Young Living has. It's awesome. And then for pretty much everything else, I use this. This is a Thieves concentrate. This lasts for ages, and we just put a little bit in this glass bottle with some water, and it's essentially my spray and wipe. So that's just used on all the surfaces, pretty much everywhere, except for where we use the bathroom scrub. And in the toilets, I just use vinegar, cleaning vinegar, and bicarb. So this is just cheap bicarb from Woolies, totally okay for cleaning the toilets, but don't use this stuff in your gua sha. I explained that in my gua sha video. And then for the floors and for actual cloths and things, I just use Enyo and microfiber cloths and water. And that's pretty much it. And it cleans my house perfectly. My house has never had any chemicals in it. If you do have a house where you've used chemicals, again, you're probably going to go through a bit of a detox period where the chemicals, as you're using these non-tox products, the chemicals are going to come up out of the surfaces. You'll see it. I've had that experience before when I've lived in houses that I didn't build. So you'll see sometimes if it's a slightly porous surface, you'll see all the chemicals come up the top. So you'll have to clean it a little bit before that. But that's really good to get out, because otherwise everything you're putting on that surface is absorbing all those toxins. The one other thing I just thought of is bubble bath, because I have my grandkids come around and have bubble baths. Please don't bathe your children in chemicals. I use Mugu bubble bath, and it's awesome. Gets the same effect with the bubble bath, with the bubbles, and it's non-tox. So I know that I'm not bathing my grandbabies in a chemical solution, and I don't clean the bath with chemicals either. Please don't use bleach in your bath and then bathe your children in there. I just use vinegar or just water and or Thieves spray. So there you go. That is my house tour on all the products I use in my house. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any suggestions on any of the ones I wasn't sure about, then absolutely please hit me up. And there you go. Chemical-free living. Do it.